Hi everybody, we're back for another video. This is my friend and I'm going to be making her a corset. She has scoliosis, so I thought I would actually document the making of this corset for you so you can actually see how I go through the fittings for her. So you can't see her spine through this shirt, but basically it starts at the nape of the neck, it comes over on the upper back on the right side, and then on the lower back it comes in through the left side and then down. So she actually has a double curve. So what this means is her shoulders aren't even and her hips aren't even, and also the amount of restriction on each side of her waist is different. So I need to take separate measurements for her left side and her right side, which means she's going to have an asymmetric corset, but when the corset is actually on her, it will make her look symmetric. So the first thing we need to do, like any other corset, we need to find the waistline. So I'm just going to tie this string around her waist, and I'm going to ask her to bend and twist back and forth so that it settles at her natural waist. The next thing I'm going to do when I separate her torso into top half and bottom half, I'm also going to separate into left half and right half. So what I have here is just a pen on a string, but take any sort of plumb bob you have. And hang it from the nape of the neck until it goes down. And you can see here that even at the nape of her neck, it is not hanging right at her tailbone. So just try to approximate as best as you can where the center of their body is. And can you actually hold this with one hand? Thank you. And I'm just going to take some masking tape and separate her body into left and right half. That looks good. And we're just going to do the same thing for the right side. So can you hold that for me right there? So now you can see that her body is, or her torso is separated into four. Above the waist, below the waist, on the left side and the right side. So now we can start taking our measurements. First, I measured her waist at the point of the string. I took the total circumference, and I also used the tape guidelines to separate the waist measurement into left waist and right waist. Next is the underbust measurement. Just as before, I took the total circumference and separated left side and right side. I also have to take the length from underbust to waist on both sides because they are different. Here, I'm taking the height of the center front of the corset from top to waist, where she wants the peak to be in the front. I also take the vertical measurement from top to waistline at the back. She wants it higher than her bra band so it won't show, but lower than her wing bones so her arm movement won't be hindered. I ask her to put her thumbs where her high hips start, and to keep them there the whole time so I can get an accurate measurement. Just like the other circumferential measurements, I took note of the total left hip and right hip measurements. You can see the difference in the angle between the waistline and the hip line. The vertical distance from her waist to left hip is 3 inches, whereas the distance from waist to right hip is 4 inches. This is why an off-the-rack corset wouldn't fit her, and why it's important to separate the body into left and right halves. Here, she's showing me where she wants her corset to stop at the back bottom of the corset, and also at the front bottom. If the corset is too long or too straight in the back, it could chafe your bottom. If the corset is too short in the front, the lower tummy pooch may spill out. It's in these situations that getting your measurements done in person by a corseteer is better than simply submitting measurements online. If you have an unusually large bum, or any mama pooch, or anything else, you and the corset maker can discuss the best place for the corset to stop so it gives you the proper support, is comfortable, and also looks good. And remember, whenever you're going to be measuring the lap, have your client sit down and then measure from the waist to where their thigh meets their torso. I also measure waist to lap on both left and right legs and find there is half an inch difference. So now that I have her measurements, all I need to do now is make a mock-up, and then I'll show another video later on showing you how to fit the mock-up on the body. So I'll talk to you next time. Bye!